So welcome back to Team Solemn Circus. We are here at Locals. This is David's deck profile, so I'm not going to be explaining it too much, but it is Rikka. He got first place at the last Locals. So diving into the deck, we are playing the 3 Princess. That's actually Petal. My bad. The 3 Petal. This one searches and comes back during your opponent's end phase if they control a monster. So very good for resources. We have the 3 Princess. This card's absolutely insane. It's like all the negates in the world, pretty much. Returns to the deck as cost, kind of like what's his face from the hand or the graveyard. In the graveyard, it like happens when you overlay and put it with whatever her name is, the Rikka Queen, Strenna. But when it's in the hand, your opponent just doesn't know what have it. So sometimes they'll try to shuffle it back from the graveyard, and you just have it in hand anyways. So kind of busted. Then we play the 3 Mudon. I believe this one that searches for your Rikka spells and traps. Con's cracked, as we all know. That's why you play 3 of her. Then for the less than 3, we are playing the 2 Primula. When a Rikka monster or a monster you control is tributed to someone himself, and then also like tributes or activates Princess, so that's why we play her. And then we are playing the 1 Snowdrop. You can search this card really easily in your deck, that's why you only play 1, and it's kind of a brick, so that's why we only play 1 of her. She's like the worst Rikka monster. But she's cracked. She's cracked. She turns all your stuff into the levels that you target, so you need her in your combo, but you don't need more than 1. Then we are playing the 1 Sun Seed. This card's necessary for your combo, but definitely a brick. And then we are playing the 2 Loci. I don't actually know why the 2 of these, maybe it comes up, but you have to play at least 1 of them, and you are playing like stuff that reborns, like unexpected, or not reborns, summons from the deck, like Unexpected Die. So I guess you want to have another one in deck just in case. And then for the last monster of the deck, we are playing the 3 Ash Blossoms. Super generic. Hit your stuff. Hit Brand Infusions is cracked. Then for the spells, we are playing their 3 Con. This card's absolutely busted. I don't know why Konami decided to make this card. It's literally like Layer of Darkness, but on crack. Then we are playing the very expensive Rikka Glamour. This card's also very, very good, especially with Con on the field. You can just tribute to add stuff, and then if you tributed a plant, you can add another card, so like a +2. That's it for the Rikka spells. We are playing the 1 Sunvine Stone. It's an engine requirement, so that's why we play it. It's also a very, very good card. Then we are playing the 3 Unexpected Die. This is like your starter, I guess, in the deck. If you have no monster in the field, you can summon your Loci. And that's just pretty crazy because you get into the Dryas, and then you get to go do your sunavalon stuff. Then for the power spells, we're playing 3 Talents. I disagree with this, but it's not my list, so I can't really say much. Definitely, I would play 2 Talents. I don't really want to brick on this card, but again, it's not my list, so can't really say much. And then we are also playing the 3 Twin Twister. This card's kind of weird in the main. I completely understand that people are like, why is he playing the 3 Twin Twister in the main? This deck loses to back row really, really hard, and this like format, as well as our locals, has some like runic players and flu. So being able to stop some stuff like that is very, very beneficial. And I think that ever since he played versus Outlet, she decides has to put them in because, yeah, he kind of wants to win. If you don't play any kind of removal in the main and you face him in trap deck, you're just done. You're sitting in the water and it's game over. We are playing the 1-for-1. It's essentially the same as the Unexpected Die. Just sending your stuff. Sending a Princess can be pretty good too. And then for the last one of the spell, we are playing the Call by the Grave. We play more of it if it was at 3, but unfortunately, it's only at 1. Then for the trap, we are playing the 1 Rikka Sheet. This card's insane. Practically tributes off and summons, or tributes off and steals your opponent's cards with Con. And then Infinite Impermanence is for the last card in your main deck. Does not lose to TTT or the new TTT. That's why we play it. Has a good, generic stopping stuff. Then for the extra deck, we are playing the 2 Sundryas engine requirement, the 2 Healer, as well for your Sunavalon combo, and the 1 Melius. Then we also play the 2 Aroma Jasmines. This card helps you search for your plant stuff, which is kind of crazy. Then we play the 1 of Dancepone. I see him summon this a lot, and he normally whiffs, but if you hit one off the mills, it's pretty cracked. I remember when he was playing Lone Fire Blossom, that was pretty crazy too, but haven't seen that for a little bit now. And then he's playing Balenciaga's, the Resurgence. That's what I call this card. That's what's always going to be called. Haters gonna hate. Plus, they're a crazy boss monster in the graveyard as well, being able to protect stuff. Then for the links, we are playing the 3 Best Girl Strenna. She's your rank 4, does crazy stuff, and when it's tributed, summons out one of your higher monsters. Then for the higher monsters, we are playing the Teardrop Rikka Queen, the Asaya Sylvan Protector, and the Sacred Beast Hyperion. This is your monster gate, this is your tribute, and I'm not too sure about this one. Haven't seen him summon it out yet, but you add it to your hand if you declare the monster. But yeah, Sacred Beast is really the most important. I'm pretty sure you can cut this, but I'm not no Rikka master there. And for the side deck for this tournament, he was playing the 3 Drooling Lockbirds. This card's very, very good for so early in the format. It stops a lot of like Dragon Link. It stops Drytron. It stops Earth Machines. And I mean, I don't know. Kills Flu really badly. That's why I'm also playing it. And it hurts Runic a lot as well. Then we are trying out the 3 Lancias. Again, we're at the start of a format, so you're going to see some weird stuff in the side deck. This is good against a lot of the decks right now, especially against Flu, against Eldritch, because I know David loves Eldritch so much. At the last regionals, fun fact, or at the YCS, he was only prepared for two matches. He's like, I just hope I don't hit Eldritch. His first 2 matches were versus Eldritch at a YCS. They play more Spell and Trap card hate as well as Monster hate, with going second cards like Lightning Storm, evenly matched. And this is for going first option. We are playing the Pollinosis. It's your counter trap for plants. If anyone has not ever read this card, it says, when a monster would be normal special summoned or a spell trap is activated, tribute 1 plant monster and negate that summoner activation if you destroy that card. So that card's very, very good, but of course it only works on plants. It's like a Solemn Judgment, but for plants. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see more Rikka stuff, let me know down in the comment section below. If this video gets 50 likes, we will do a combo video on Rikka. And yeah, stay safe. Peace.